Hello ladies, in today's video I'm going to share with you 5 essential oils that I use every day and that have really helped improve my health and well-being and changed my life. So the first one you may find a little bit surprising, and that is this myrrh essential oil. Now it does come not diluted, but this is one that is diluted in coconut oil in a little roller ball. You can see it there. And what I like to do is just kind of rub it a little bit over my thyroid area. Really helps support healing and well-being for my thyroid. Does not replace my taking medication or other supplements, but just adds to it and really helps out with that. And as you can see, I obviously am a doTERRA person, so this is all of these essential oils are doTERRA. In fact, this particular one, I don't know if you'll find a roll-on with myrrh anywhere other than doTERRA or not. You may or may not, but anyhow, that's the one I like to use. The biggest advantage to a roller ball is that the roller ball isn't sticky. So myrrh essential oil is technically a sap type oil, if you will, and so if you get in the regular bottle, it gets really, really sticky and the lid gets really hard to remove, so you can have a really hard time taking it off. So, you know, that can be a challenge there. The next one is Balance. Now this is a blend that is unique to doTERRA that has coconut oil in it, but then also has spruce leaf oil, whole wood, let's see, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile flower, and osmanthus flower extract. And what this is I like to use this just a little bit on the wrist right here, or maybe even a little bit in the sinuses, and just inhale. And this is also nicknamed the grounding blend. So this is a really good one to help you maintain a good sense of grounding, a good sense of peace and calm. So, you know, if you're feeling a little bit stressed or a little bit anxious, then the Balance blend can be a really good one for you. You can also put it in a diffuser. Personally, if I'm going to diffuse it, I'm probably going to want to add in some kind of a citrus oil or something to make the smell a little bit stronger, so that's just kind of how it is. Okay, then the next one I really like is this Copaiba essential oil. Copaiba or Copaiba, there's a couple different ways to say it. Copaiba is a really good natural anti-inflammatory essential oil. It also is considered a cannabinoid, so has, you know, many of the similar qualities of CBD. And what I do with this one is I take a few drops and rub it directly on my knees or on the bottoms of my feet, or, you know, any place where I'm having a little bit of discomfort and wanting, you know, some of that ease and relaxation. It also can be a really good one for sleep for a lot of people. Personally, I don't really use this that much for sleep, but you can. You also, again, can diffuse this one, but it doesn't have much of a smell. It comes from a wood plant from the Amazon in rainforest in Brazil, and so it's not like, the smell is really like, if you try to smell it, it's kind of a little bit of a woodsy, but there's not really much of a smell to it. So if you're going to diffuse it, especially if you want to smell, you probably want to, again, combine this with like a citrus or a mint to give it a little bit more of a smell to it. But yeah, really good tool to have, and is one of the things that is on my list for my after surgery list of how I was able to avoid using hard, you know, like prescription drugs after my knee surgery that I had earlier this year. This is one of the things that's on that list. So really good, helpful for all kinds of different relief and discomfort and that kind of thing. Then the next one is, of course, a classic peppermint essential oil. This particular, again, is a doTERRA one that comes from the Washington State peppermint. And for this one, I like to just take a little bit and inhale from the bottle. I also like to combine this like with either frankincense or wild orange for like an energy, mood boosting, helping with like support for muscles and nerves and that kind of thing as well. And then this is also really good with, you know, like you have kind of that sneezy things from that kind of year, like seasonal threat support, that kind of thing. And peppermint's always a really good one to diffuse as well. Pretty much can diffuse it by itself, or, you know, with different combinations of things like peppermint and lavender can be another really good one to diffuse. So, you know, just something that's a really good classic. You just got to have peppermint, you know, especially if you got, you know, like a little bit of the head issues, or, you know, you have stomach issues, nausea, car sickness, all that kind of thing. Peppermint is just a must-have. Then last but certainly not least, I have a Serenity blend. So the Serenity blend is another specific blend to doTERRA, and this particular one contains lavender, cedarwood, cinnamon, whole wood, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, vanilla bean extract, and Hawaiian sandalwood. And this is a blend that's designed specifically to help you sleep at night. Its nickname is also the Restful Blend. Now, some people will be able to use it during the day, like, again, to help with like anxious feelings or stress or that kind of thing. I personally can't, because it just makes me fall asleep. It does that good of a job. So I will rub like a little bit on my wrists, or inhale a little bit, maybe even spritz a little bit on my pillow. I also have a capsule that's formulated for you to be able to take it internally. So this particular oil you can't take internally, but there's a separate capsule that has ingredients that are a little bit different, that's formulated specifically for sleep. It's called the Serenity Capsules, and we'll take those at night for sleep as well. And this does a really good job. Like, there can even be a lot of noise, other things, even fire alarms, that kind of thing, and I won't even notice because I'm sleeping so well with this Serenity. So, must have. So anyhow, those are my 5 must-have essential oils for the day. I'd love it if you would leave me a comment and let me know what 5 essential oils are your must-haves. And if you have any questions, of course, about essential oils, I will include a few links in the description below where we can get in touch. And as always, love sharing with you, and would hope that you would subscribe and leave me a comment, like this video, share it, let me know your thoughts. Take care and have a great day.